take a look at Fmod here, I have different recording types of footsteps that correlate to the surface the player has stepped on, along with some clothing foley and some armour foley. As you can hear in this video, I have also incorporated different running footsteps via this discrete parameter that simply turns the volume up or down depending on the character's movement speed as implemented here within the engine. Next up is the bridge sequence. Within the sequencer window, I have attached the sounds I had recorded to the corresponding piece of the bridge. I've also created this 2D stereo progression track as an indicator of how the bridge is progressing. Here's all the different recordings implemented within Fmod. I decided to split the cave ambience into a couple of sections. Here I have an entrance event that has a stereo loop, but also triggers a deep cave event. This consists of water drips, a hum, and some low wind. I wanted to include this even within here as I wanted this area to blend the outside and the deep cave. This is further enhanced by the use of snapshots. Here I have my cave entrance snapshot, which is a little bit of the deep cave group playing, along with the outdoor ambience group. By implementing like this, we get a more fluid system. Here's how it sounds. The only thing worth mentioning Fmod wise for the Griffin is this distance parameter that is applied to all events. This automates the amount of reverb and in some cases volume and EQ and gives us a better idea of spatialization. I gave the lake area its own ambience event associated with the time of day parameter. I also included some SFX including lapping waves, fish sounds, water submerge and exit events. The underwater section also has its own ambience event. Here are the 5 events associated with the fire spell. We have a couple of 2D events, some loops, and an event for the stones that hum when activated. The implementation is split between 2 blueprints. Here is the implementation for the charging event and the cast, whereas here we have the loop and an impact sound which is attached to the fireball itself. The wind spell has a continuous parameter attached which allows the user to slide from left to right seamlessly. It consists of some creaking of the wooden slider, some phase wind recording, some knife impacts for tonal effect, and a few recordings to mimic static and fire to make the spell sound more fierce. Our ice spell consists of this 2D event of the sculptures spawning and forming. It is then that we can cast this ice spell with the cast event. This event here was a potential change to the charging noise but was never used. Lastly, this is a multi-instrument of some glass shattering sounds attached to the ice sculptures for when they explode. Thanks for taking the time to watch.